Hi Fabric and Friends, this is Greg Meyer, and I am really eager to be spending some time with you, and I would imagine maybe many of you are eager to spend some time with Fabric as well. Yeah, during this COVID-19 pandemic, we're all pushed out of our normal place. I think there's a lot of anxiety, and we need the stuff that's going to make us strong and stable. And I think Fabric, being part of this fabric of existence and woven more deeply into that, is what it's going to be about. You know, our role isn't to give you the health or the economic advice that you also probably need right now, but our role is to help you navigate through this crisis in order to stay deeply woven into the stuff that really matters. And while the whole world feels turned upside down for you and for me, probably for everybody, the thing that isn't turned upside down, the thing that hasn't changed in all this, is the life that is worth living for. And that's what we have been talking about. It's what we can continue talking about in the context of this crisis that we are all in. So the neat thing about being Fabric is that it doesn't go away. I mean, this crisis doesn't change anything about who we are and what we do, except for maybe how it happens. And being the kind of community that isn't grounded into a building or a time or anything, even though we have that tradition, we aren't stuck to that. So we're going to be experimenting with some ways of being the community that you need, and we're going to find ways that you can be a part of that. And that's going to start with having a podcast that you can listen to or watch, hopefully available Saturday evening already, certainly available for you on Sunday morning. So we'd encourage you to watch that or listen to it at your convenience, but maybe right at 10:30 on Sunday morning. I mean, the time that we all do, knowing that all kinds of us, a whole bunch of us are going to be watching at that time. And then at 11:15, we invite you to join us in a Zoom meeting where we can all be together and interact over that, dig in a little bit more deeply, see each other, talk to each other, and just feel some of the strength of the community. Folks, you are not in this alone, and it can feel that way, especially when you have to isolate in your house, and maybe it's away from friends and family. You may be on your own, you may be with your family and getting driven crazy by it, and I know that's only begun because we've got a long ways to go in all of this, and it may get worse before it gets better, but what won't change is what's worth living for. And so that's what we're going to focus on, and we're going to try to pull each other back to, and what we will be community around. So 10:30, listen to the message, watch it. There'll be a video as well as an audio version of it. 11:15, join us for a Zoom meeting. You'll get the contact information for that via constant contact email from us. That will be coming out on Thursday. We'll send out another one on Sunday morning. You'll also be able to, we'll also link it on Facebook and put it on our webpage. And then also, for those of you kids and parents of kids and aunts and uncles that want stuff to be doing with your kids around all this, Heidi and Maya are working overtime to be doing stuff for our children as well as our youth. The best place to find those resources is simply to go to our webpage, fabricmpls.com, and just scroll down to find the For Kids Home Edition part. Click on that, and it'll take you to the most current links for resources for your families. So remember, you're not in this alone. We're in this together, and this is something we can do together. I'm not going away. Fabric is not only not going away, it's going to blossom this time, because community is going to be all the more important. And I look forward to spending time with you and knowing you and being known by you, because you're my strength, and you're the way that I'm woven into the stuff that really matters. So thank you, and see you Sunday morning.